Okay, so this is my second time filming this video because yesterday I forgot to turn the microphone on and I almost forgot to do it again. It's just been one of those weeks, y'all. One of those weeks. As you can tell by the title of this video, today we are talking about this month's MorpheMe, and the theme is Summer Sweets. If you don't know what MorpheMe is, it is a $20 subscription, monthly subscription of Morphe brushes. Last month we got 8 or 9 eyeshadow brushes from different lines from Morphe, so you get between 3 and 8 brushes every single month. And when you are a first-time member, the first time you sign up, if you follow the link down below, you can also get a free brush, and there's multiple ones you can choose from, so that makes it even better. So last month, if you signed up, you got 9 or 10 brushes. So last month was definitely a great month, and this month is good as well. This month is proof that some months you get a lot and some months you don't, but it all depends on the quality, the line, and the actual brush that you're getting. So if you're getting mainly eyeshadow brushes, you will get more brushes, and if you're getting face brushes, you will be getting less because they are higher quality, they are bigger, and they are more expensive. I literally almost choked and died on camera. It's fine. I'm fine. I did notice that in this month's box, I did have a lot of similar brushes that I have gotten in past boxes. I only think there's one brush here that is almost dead on, but the other ones are the same style, but they're either different sizes, different bristle, things like that. So the first one we're going to start out with is the pointed powder brush, and this is a R7. So when it has R or E in front of it, R is for the Rose Gold collection, E is for the Elite collection. If it doesn't just have a M in front of it, that means it is part of a certain line. So this is meant to powder your whole entire face, set underneath your eyes. You can use it as blush and bronzer. What I like to do is I like to go in with some banana powder, set it on there, and then wipe away my bake from underneath my eye. I did also just point it straight down, put it into my bronzer, and just buff it out. I think it gives a really nice gradient effect to your bronzer, because sometimes when you go in with just flat angled brushes, I find that sometimes I literally just get a straight line, and that's not always the look I'm going for. So I feel like brushes like this are good to get all around the face if you're going for a very warm bronzy look. Now the dupe I have for this one is the Morphe M403 brush, and it is a lot smaller. So the smaller brush I really like to use to bake underneath my eye, just because it's easier to pick up more powder. My banana powder pan is very, very small, but if I'm going in with like the NYX banana powder and it is a giant compact, I have no problem going in there, but my little 0 for 1 is pretty small, so it's just easier to use the other brush. Alright, next we have the R39 tapered blender brush, and I really, really like this brush. I enjoy tapered blending brushes more than just regular blending brushes like this, where they're round. It really doesn't have a shape or definition to it. I know that this is a highlighter, but I just want to show y'all, I like to pick up all the product literally on one side. I don't go straight in. I don't pack it in on both sides. I'll pack it on one side and I'll tilt my head backward, and I use the brush to really make sure that I have no harsh lines or any streaks in my eyeshadow. I have been, since I got this is the only eyeshadow brush I have been using for my looks all week long, and I've done some pretty intense looks this week, y'all. I know I didn't film any of them. I'm slacking, I know. But I like tapered brushes because it really gets into all the hard to reach angles and things like that. And the dupe that I have for it, which is, I'm pretty sure, is the exact same brush. I cannot tell a single difference. This one may be a little bit more dense, but it almost looks the exact same, is the Morphe M433 brush. Does the exact same thing. There's nothing wrong with having multiple brushes though, because like these, you can use one for bronzer and one for under eye. It's okay to have multiple of the same brushes. I just noticed that this month seemed very repetitive to me, and I have gotten all these brushes in Live Glam boxes over the past year and a half, but I absolutely love brushes like this. I think these are great for beginners too, because I know that some people do get really frustrated with eyeshadow because it is hard to blend out, especially if you're not going in with the right colors or not the right transition shade or no transition shade at all. Some people do get very frustrated, and if you have hooded eyes like me, it's very easy to go overboard very, very quickly when you're blending, so I find that these help keep me on track. The last brush that we have here is the R14 round contour brush. Now, a couple months ago, we got all of the same type of contour brushes. Literally, I think it was like 4 or 5 months in a row, and I was going to scream if I got another flat contour brush. The only thing I use these for is to chisel out my contour with translucent powder or baking powder. These leave the harshest lines on my face. I do really enjoy these two because the smaller ones, I'll use them here on my eyes if I get crazy. So I am so happy to have a different type of contour brush. And I like small brushes like this. A, they're good for travel. B, they are very dense, but they're not so dense that when you put the product on your face, you can't blend it out. It is a good medium between just a regular powder brush and a tapered contour brush, in my opinion. I think, again, it blends out the color beautifully to make sure you have a nice gradient effect. There's no harsh lines, and you can get up in the forehead area, get underneath your double chin, and hide it. I feel like brushes like this do a great job, and some other brushes I have like that are the Morphe M530 brush. This one is not as dense by any means, which sometimes can be good or bad. Sometimes when you don't have a dense enough contour brush or just a dense enough powder brush in general, it can kind of go everywhere and go crazy. So I do have a lot of dupes. Obviously they are still Morphe, but if some of you already have these brushes in your collection, maybe you learned how to use them today, I don't know. But if you are not signed up for MorpheMe and you would like to and want to get a free brush, I will leave the link down below. All you have to do is click it. Also, you can sign up for monthly, 6 months, or annually. I personally do annually because I get my points right away, which I can use to buy makeup. They have all different types of rewards on the website. I know one time they had a Louis Vuitton bag, so there are lots of goodies, and I just like to get my money taken from me out front. There's some months where I really struggled during school, and I don't want to see that $20 lost, but I do think this is one of the best subscription boxes to invest in. So the link is down below. If you guys like this video and like subscription unboxing, please give the video a big thumbs up. If you have any subscription boxes that you like that you don't see me reviewing on my channel, I will leave my playlist down below, and all the boxes that I get, please leave it down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave because I am doing a back to school giveaway that ends on August 28th, and it is international, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.